All right, back with, I don't know why my voice is like that, but my homegirl, Jing, she's awesome. She is the creator of the movement called Residual Queen. She's helped a lot of people find financial independence, but also she is like, one thing that I've noticed about her, she's like a free spirit, and she lives by a principle of her intuition. And there's a book I want to discuss really quickly. It's called The Alchemist. You guys can't see it because I have this New Year's background here, but let me slow down. I think for me, that book is so important because it talks about life being a journey, and how it's about finding what's true to yourself and navigating different situations and finding different people that makes your soul come alive. So can you talk really quickly about how to explore? We're all trying to get somewhere. We're all trying to get somewhere. We can talk about how you philosophize your life as a journey rather than just get into a destination or a goal or a person, whatever that is.
That's a beautiful question. Yeah. So I think for me, I travel and every day it's a journey. I just did a video yesterday on how it doesn't matter if you're traveling or not. You're on a journey, even if you're just living in the same city the whole time. So it's very important to understand, like, when you're going on this journey and you meet people, why are you meeting them? There's a reason behind everything. There's a reason why you met this person. And sometimes we don't know why we meet them. We just meet them. We can only, like I've said before, we can only connect the dots going backwards, not forwards. So we don't know why we meet certain people at specific times, but there's always a reason. Things happen for you, not to you. So it's just a matter of, when you're in the journey, being in the present, being aware and understanding that the people that are coming to you are not coming to you for no reason. Everybody's coming and they're in your lives for some type of reason. I don't know what it is, something that you put in your subconscious mind. You might have manifested something that's connecting dots in the future that's gonna come together. For example, one of my greatest mentors, and I've been looking for a good mentor for a while.
That's a journey in and of itself right there. Please go ahead.
I have many stories on the journeys, but just a specific one, because I met him in a conference in May this past year. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever, no big deal. I didn't care, just made friends. I accepted a speech to give a speech in Liberland, which is a little country in between Croatia and Serbia. And he was there and he was doing a speech as well. And I got to connect with him a little bit more. We traveled together. We drove together from Belgrade to Liberland. So we got to connect a little bit better. And somehow he was going to Dubai to the same expo that I was going to. So we ended up meeting there too. So I met him 3 times in 1 year in different parts of the world without even really thinking about it. But when I met him in Dubai, I sat down with him and I told him about my platform and what I'm doing. And it just connected everything together. And he said, dude, I can help you. I'm working on this. I'm doing that. And then we traveled to Oman. We brought our business minds together. And now, like, I send him messages all the time about, look, this is a project that I'm launching. What do you think? He's like, no, change this, do that. So he's helping me overall. And he's running a really successful e-commerce business. And he's looking to grow it to $100 million business. So he's in that level already. And I've been looking for a mentor. But like I said, in May, I had no idea like who this guy was. In September, when I went to Liberland, I was like, okay, cool. But then it all solidified the third meeting. So my point is that you might not know why you're meeting people, but just be open, aware that while you're going on this journey, people and dots are going to start connecting to get to your end goal. And everything, sometimes I'm a magnet for other people. Sometimes I'm there for others. The people are not there for me. Sometimes I'm there for others. One time I met a lady and she was like really needing somebody to go out with her. And somehow I walked into the Sephora store and she was like, you wanna have dinner? I said, okay, sure. I picked a random place at a dinner. I said, here, meet me here. She gets to the dinner place. She's like, how do you know about this place? I said, I don't know. I just randomly picked a random restaurant. This is my favorite restaurant. And when she said that, I thought in my head, wow, the universe is telling me that I'm at the right place at the right time. Why is it that I'm here? I picked the right restaurant. Why? I ended up understanding that it was because she needed me that night to go out with her because she had nobody to go out with and she needed that night out. So anyway, sometimes you're a magnet for others, sometimes other people are a magnet for you, but it's all a journey. And just be aware, stay in the present, and embrace every moment that you're alive, and don't be caught up on the attachment of this is where I want to get. I want $1 million. That's what I'm going to do in 1 year. Don't put time, don't put any attachment in the outcome. Just enjoy the journey, enjoy the moment, and everything's going to start aligning on its own.
Okay, last question. We'll make this one quicker as we end our talk. What does it feel like when you're living in your purpose?
Honestly, you don't worry about what other people think. You're so focused on yourself and your growth that when people have opinions of me, whether they're good or bad, it doesn't matter. If people think that I'm beautiful or ugly, it doesn't matter, because I'm just so focused on myself and my growth that when you're just caught into your passion and just, okay, this is what I'm working on, and I really want to become the best at this, and I really want to help people, and I'm so passionate about it, the whole world silences and nothing else matters. There's no news, there's no anything in the world going on, there's no war. It's just peace in your mind, and you're just focused on growth.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much for your time. I'm excited about people seeing this. So we're going to do more collaborations in the future. I love this girl's energy and what she's trying to do, and it's beautiful. So again, thank you, Jing. Any last words before we
Thank you. No, I really appreciate you, Ik. You're the best. Honestly, your energy attracted my energy. I'm just a mirror of you. Like, we're beautiful souls, and we are together here to help others. You have great blogs on your website. I was just reading some of them the other day. I was like, dude, this guy is amazing. And you write so much. Like, you have a lot of content, and it's free for everyone to grow and become better. It's like, we're here to help and grow together. That's the main purpose, because if we're not growing, we're dying. So we got to keep growing.
And other things to say, but we're going to cut off right there if we have time. We'll come back and be aligned in the future. She's awesome. Check her stuff out. She's amazing. Thank you, Jing. Yeah, I guess we'll talk to you guys soon.
Yeah.
Cool.